grabs the loose ball. Buechler and Kukoc. Buechler.
That was not Dr. J to the room.
Report from the sideline is that Penny Hardaway cut his leg. He is on the sideline now, but he is all right. O'Neal shot, no. Harper comes away with it.
Isn't it amazing what a good defensive job Dennis Rodman does? He has the strength somehow to make Shaq take a shot rather than get bulled to the basket.
Rodman pulls it back outside himself. Shot clock down to 6. Jordan goes to work on Horace Grant. This is a target 2. And O'Neal comes over for the foul. Would have been a tough shot right at the base, at the bottom of the shot clock for Michael Jordan.
Well, Horace Grant is isolated, but poor defensive switching. The Bulls are flashing from the weak side, coming back, and they're wide open at will. And then when Horace can't guard Michael Jordan on the perimeter, who can? Good hard foul by Shaquille O'Neal.
The big story in this first half, the Bulls outscoring the Magic 17-2 on second shot opportunities.
Jud Buechler open. His first basket of the day gives the Bulls a 12-point lead.
The Bulls just utilize their bench so much better. They get shots for guys who can't shoot, like Buechler and Kerr.
Horace Grant not looking for a shot, almost threw it away. And there's a foul called as Shaquille went into his move.
Horace can't create his own shot. Horace is a guy, as Dennis Rodman is going to push and lean. Dennis was telling him yesterday, he'll do whatever it takes. He'll put his life on the line in guarding Shaquille O'Neal, which is often what happens.
Under 2 minutes to play for the first half. Bulls 53-41 lead. Penny back onto the floor and takes the lob for the stuff. Hardaway with 20 first half points.
And now wearing the tape on that leg to cover up that cut. Interchangeability of the Bulls offensive players.
Kukoc missed another 3. That's 2 3-pointers he's missed this afternoon. 1 for 26 in the postseason.
Coach Jackson trying to pump him up a little bit. He said, yeah, Tony, you're 1 for 50 the last time I looked at the stats.
Hardaway looking for a way around Jordan. Jordan strips him of the ball. Harper down the lane.
Look at the way Jordan is right there defensively to deny Penny the possession. They're making Nick Anderson bring the ball up the court. Brian Hill calling for the post play.
55 seconds for the first half. The lob for Shaquille. And Rodman catches him on the way down.
Well, Jordan's pressure defense forcing Penny to put the ball on the floor. A little help came over from Ron Harper, and that enabled Michael to get his hand in there to knock it loose. And every time the Bulls are able to force a turnover, it generally ends up into a good fast break play because the Magic are making these turnovers and have very poor transition defense.
Dennis Rodman guilty of his second personal. The foul committed before O'Neal threw it down. Ron Harper gets an ovation as he leaves the court.
Well, they take Shaq out. No need to pick up his third foul. Shaq playing with 2 right now.
And whistle on the play on the far side. Foul outside. And John Sally draws his first. 39.2 to play in the first half. Bulls lead it by 12. They have led by as many as 15.
Well, other than Shaq's 7 for 11 from the field and 14 points, the offense for the Magic has been this man, Penny Hardaway, as he realizes right now his team is just not in sync. They're not able to get their normal post plays. They're not getting three-point looks. So what he's trying to do is at every opportunity get into the lane and create something for himself or for a teammate.
He's got 21 points, Matt, and what you're looking at in Penny Hardaway is the newest level of complete basketball player. I mean, starting with Jerry West and Oscar Robertson and Elgin Baylor and Connie Hawkins and Dr. J and Jordan and Bird and Magic. Now it's Penny.
Kukoc
job Jordan is doing defensively in denying the point guard possession of the ball, terrific.
Shot clock on the left, game clock on the right. Hardaway on Bushler. Inside, rejected by Sally. Kerr has it. They still have 3 seconds. Sally trying to get a pass off. It wouldn't go. And Nick Anderson's lunge at the end of the first half doesn't connect. The scoring load for the Orlando Magic has been carried by Shaquille and by Penny Hardaway, and not much else. The rest of the team has contributed just 9 points in all to the Orlando offense. That won't get it done today.
And the fact that Michael Jordan played 23 minutes and didn't have to work that hard. Sure, he was getting it done defensively, but normally you'd want to wear him out. So hopefully by the end of the game, you're going to have that one chance that he might be a little bit tired.
And a big mystery, the Horace Grant problem, saying that he hurt his game and hurt his right elbow in the last game. However, in the first half, his right wrist was heavily taped. He has taken that tape off.
Bulls with the basketball to start the action here in the second half. Game 1, Eastern Conference Finals. Jordan with the shot clock at 5. Strong and off to the side. Scottie Pippen there for the rebound. Grabs his own rebound. Goes back on the baseline. Puts it in.
Well, there it is again, Greg. Second shot opportunities on a lazy effort on the defensive boards. I think the Magic have to find Dennis Scott a shot and see if he has any kind of hot end. They wouldn't know with only one shot.
There's a throwaway by Hardaway as Scott fought for position.
Scottie Pippen taking advantage of a slow start in the second half, just like at the start of the game for Orlando. Every ball is so critical here. The Magic just casually thinking that this is going to be something. Maybe I'll get it at the end.
Harper.
Penetration off the dribble again, breaking down the Magic defense, drawing the defense for an easy basket, and Brian Hill wants nothing of it. He does not like the way his ball clubbers come out to start his third quarter.
12 points for Luke Longley, who comes in averaging just over 6 a game, and a nice setup from Ron Harper.
Greg, at the beginning we talked about the need to play one-on-one defense. Here, 3 guys can't stop penetration, and then no rotation. Ron Harper, he's got 1 basket in the game, and you're going to go out there and try to deny him possession? Phil Jackson in Luke Longley's face, talking about keeping Shaq away from the basket.
Luke's trying to figure out why. He said, hey, I'm having one of the best games of my life.
I've doubled up my average in the postseason today.
And we're up 14. Coaching, is it ever fun, Matt?
Well, yeah, you're never happy.
O'Neal travel. Well, what a task facing Luke Longley today, huh?
Well, that's the call that Phil Jackson was begging for a few days ago. Really, either the offensive foul or the travel, and really the lesser of 2 evils that time for Shaq and the Magic, the walk call.
Longley. And Longley has as many points today as does Shaquille O'Neal. They each have 14. The Bulls lead at 61-45.
What Chicago is doing is brilliant. They're attacking Shaq on the defensive end, knowing he's a team defensive player, and then Longley just rolling into easy opportunities.
One-on-one. O'Neal got the bucket, and he'll go to the line. Luke Longley. That's number 3 on Longley.
The ability of centers to hit the jumper. Guys going up against Akeem like we saw with Seattle. Now we've got Shaq answering right back, just powering his way.
When he gets that kind of position, that deep in the paint, nothing Luke Longley or any defense can do. You can't even get there quickly enough, as Luke Longley certainly holding his own with Shaq. But I think the Magic have to get Shaq.